Hello everyone, so today I'm going to show you how you can use Blender to set up an environment in a Godot game. So you can use HDR images to set up really cool, we can call it skyboxes, although in Godot they have different names. They are called Cubemaps, which is basically the same as a skybox really. So how do we do this? If you have a camera, you can use an environment that is part of the camera, or you can also set up an environment separate from the camera using a world environment and then doing exactly the same thing. So I usually use it inside the camera. So you create an environment and then in the background mode you switch to Cubemap. So when you switch to Cubemap, now you can use this option here. You can create a new Cubemap or load one that you already have. So if you create a new Cubemap and then you edit it, you'll see that the Cubemap basically takes 6 images with these 6 directions, and then they will be mapped to the 6 faces of a cube. But the trick is to do these images with the right perspectives, the right angles, so that actually it looks like a skybox. So we are not going to do this manually. I'll tell you how to do it faster. So let's clear this up and let's work in Blender first. So I have this template here. I call it cubemap.blend, where I have my scene ready to do cube maps for Godot. I'll share this file with you in my website. Please check the description for that. Basically, we are going to render the 6 directions. So frame 1 has one direction of the camera, frame 2 has another direction, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the animation goes from 1 to 6, and when I press animate, it just generates these 6 images, and then it stores each one as a PNG file with a number. So this is really easy to build a cube map afterwards. So I was in this template, I'm using the Blender render because I used it for rendering this kind of gradient skies. Let me show you how it looks, something like this. But now let's use an HDR image. So how do we do that? I'm going to switch to cycles, and then in the world, let's use nodes, background, color. We're going to use an environment texture. So now let's open up our HDR image, which I have one right here. Okay, so now if I preview, I can see my 360 HDR. Okay, now if you are going to render HDR, you need to give a better resolution to your final images. I used this for that sky, which is just a gradient. It was okay, but at least 1024 for this. And now we can animate again. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so here they are. These are my 6 images. Now I have this template.cube, which is also part of the zip file, which I'm going to make available for download. Just make a copy of it and rename it to beach. Okay. And now if you see, the only thing that it has is the reference to the 6 images which are part of the cube, which already is correctly matched. So this is done. Let's go back to Godot. In our cube map, we're going to load the cube map, and then I'm going to select beach.cube. Open, and there you go. Now if I rotate my camera, I have my 360 HDR image available for my game. Let's give it a try. Here you go. It's perfect. So that's it. That's how you do it. Please download the file if you want to do this really fast. And thanks for watching.